Hey guys, how's it going? Blight back with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels, and today we have something special going on. On Master Duel, there is a festival currently called Attribute 4. So the catch is you have to use a deck that contains just the four attributes. So Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind. So no Light, Dark, or Divine Beast monsters. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see what we go up against. There's just one deck that I can use that fits this on this account, and that is Marincess. But besides that, they do give you a choice of loaner decks that you can loan and try out. So I think they have Spirit Charmers, Infernoids, and something else I forgot. So let me just show you real quick. So the idea is with each win you get, you earn certain medals, and then when you pass thresholds, you get diamonds and some other rewards. So I've been playing throughout the day, and I managed to get 5,500 medals, which netted me about 3,000 diamonds, I think. Oh, actually, something less. And I got this little guy, Moai Interceptor Cannons. It's actually a mate. And if you're wondering what a mate is, basically it's the little mascot that supports you during the duel. Like every player has one. Mine used to be the Rescue Rabbit, and she's like the basic one that you get. But now we have this guy. So yeah, looks pretty interesting to say the least. Now, I don't like spending gems on buying like cosmetic stuff. I focus on deck building, so I never really bought any of these mates. So this is like the first one that I actually won. So we're gonna be using that one for a while. So yeah, that is it in a nutshell. Actually, just one more thing. The festival has its own little ban list, so when I tried to use my Marincess deck, I actually found out that they specifically hit this deck during this festival, which was like, wow, really, are they that powerful? It seems. So what they did is, let me just show you real quick. They put Marincess Blue Tank to 1, so they limited it to 1. And this card is not limited, nor has it ever been limited in the TCG, OCG, or on Master Duel. So this is just for this Duel Festival. This is how much people hate Marincess, that they're willing to ban like the number one starter card. So it's not really a huge deal. I just put in another Sleepy Maiden, and I put this one in, Basilalima. I've never used this one. It's basically some extra protection. If it's in the grave, it can protect you from being destroyed once, and it also boosts an attack of one of your monsters when it's banished. It's nothing special, but I needed some filler, just to put the 2 spaces that I had. So it's been working really well so far. So yeah, with the long introduction out of the way, let's do some duels. I'll do a few with Marincess, and then we'll also use the loaner decks. Let's just check those out. So we have Colors of the Four Spirits. This is basically Spirit Charmers. I don't know how to play this deck, so I'll avoid this one. But I do know how to play Infernoids. I love this deck so much. I have it in real life. I played it when it was released. It was a pretty decent rogue deck. Focuses on milling and banishing. This build is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not super optimal because I would put in some Lightsworn, because the Lightsworn engine really works well with mill decks. But the way I see it, this is pretty decent. It's missing some Xyz monsters, which I would definitely put in here, but it's playable. So we will give this a try as well. But for the time being, let's go with Marincess and see what attributes are we facing today. It's all about the water, guys. Be like water. Okay, so I get to choose, and of course, we're gonna go first. I'm gonna try to play as fast as possible. I'm not gonna explain all the combos because If you've been watching my videos, you've seen it a million times. But you know, it's an attribute festival. I couldn't resist and like not using the Marincess. Okay, so we have Signet Mining. Let's go ahead and ditch Basila Lima because she's most useful in the graveyard, and we'll try to grab Pasculus. And then we're gonna go do the whole Pasculus Blue Tang. See, Blue Tang is at 1, but we managed to draw it, so yeah. No, not this. And we're gonna send Seahorse. Hopefully my audio is good. If somebody can tell me in the comments. I haven't been setting up... I haven't been playing with the audio settings since last time, so hopefully it's okay. It's been a nightmare to set up audio, to be honest, guys. I never imagined it was so complicated. So, okay, Blue Slug, and let's see if Blue Tang is gonna net us something extra. I'm actually going to regionals in my hometown of Banja Luka. It's like a big tournament. So people from all over Bosnia are going to be there, and I'm going to actually be playing Marincess because I don't have any other competitive decks in real life. I'm trying to build a new Trap Tricks deck, but I'm still missing a few cards, and I'm still not like used to the deck, so I wouldn't really take it to a regional tournament. Maybe practice on the local level at first, but with the Marincess I'm pretty set. But unfortunately, Marincess outside of Master Duel, they're not that superb. I mean, they're a nice little budget rogue deck, but I'm not expecting to win the tournament or anything. But if I make it to top 8, I would consider that like an accomplishment. And I would also come home with a playmat. So top 8 is what I'm aiming for. You have to be realistic with your expectations. But I'm just going, you know, to have some fun because these regional tournaments, they're so rare. So whenever they make them, I try and go just so that I could battle against other people that I mostly don't see on locals. So yeah, and it's a pretty big event. When I was younger, I mean, there were literally no events of any nature related to Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. You could maybe play with your friends, but that was it. No tournaments, no anything. Okay, let me see what else we can do here. So, let's go Coral Triangle. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do the big play where we would end up with Argonaut and the Stealth Kraken, but this is good enough. We're gonna have the trap card, and we're gonna have the standard Argonaut, not the immortal one with Crystal Heart, but still pretty decent. Considering this is an attribute festival, deck choices are gonna be really limited, so we're not going to be seeing stuff like Cyber Dragons or Heroes or... Actually, there's no light or dark monsters at all. You can only use the 4 elements. So, yeah. Interestingly, most of the the hand traps are actually within this. So, you can still use Ash Blossom and Maxi because those are fire and earth, respectively. So, you don't get to rest... and relax from hand traps, even during this festival. Okay, so let's see what kind of attribute we're up against. Hopefully he doesn't kaiju me right away. Okay, so he's setting... Oh, Cleaforth. That's interesting. I haven't seen that deck in forever. It used to be a really powerful pendulum deck back in the day. It was top tier. You could not touch them. Okay, so he's using Wavering Eyes. Well, I'm gonna use my Max C, so if he special summon something, at least we're gonna get something out of it. I can still negate this and still special summon a monster, so there's that. We're gonna special summon Anemone, of course. The thing about Pendulum decks is they were majorly nerfed when Konami put into play Master Rule 4, because you could no longer special summon as many monsters as you want from anywhere. You can only special summon in the extra monster zone, or if you have link monsters where the link arrows point to. Otherwise it's just gonna be the ones from your hands, so you cannot do the whole I'm gonna refresh my field every turn for absolutely no cost. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. The thing with Cleaforts is they're not really super high on effects on the field. Their effects actually activate upon being tributed. So yeah, he just tributed off this one guy, and I think this one, what does it do? It destroys a spell or a trap, and then Sacrifice is gonna get to search something. It's very difficult to avoid the Cleafort's effects because they trigger in the graveyard when they're tributed, or when they're tribute summoned. So see what he did there. So he got rid of my my field spell, and now Aqua Argonaut is back to her original attack. So he definitely knows what he's doing. So what we can do is we can go for Pasculus, and we can grab back the Battle Ocean that he destroyed. Oh, and he just used Dark Bribe. Okay, that's fine. So he negates our spell, but we get to draw one. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna Monster Reborn my Aqua Argonaut. I'm gonna try and go for an OTK because this deck is very cumbersome. The longer the duel drags on, the more resources he's gonna have. So I need to end this quickly, as quickly as possible. Okay, so I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna use Silent Mining or just summon Silent Angler. But let's first activate Coral Anemone and just revive something. We can revive Coral Triangle. Oh, and we can special summon Silent Angler by using what's-her-name's effect. And now we can do this. So bounce back the Silent Angler and get rid of Cleafort Cephalopod. But this is not enough to one-hit KO. So we've still got some ways to go. Let's go. Oh wait, there's no more blue tank. I forgot. Oh god. I guess Mandarin would be the next best thing because I can normal summon her and then I can special summon her later by her own effect. Okay, so I really want my Battle Ocean back, so I'm gonna go into Marble Rock by using Mandarin and Anemone. Yes. I guess we can put her here. Now Coral Anemone is gonna grab back Battle Ocean. And Marble Rock is gonna grab back, let's see, I guess we could go for the Blue Tang. We can't special summon her, but that's fine. So what I was gonna do is, I am going to special summon Mandarin by her own effect, and then we're gonna go for Link Summon into Big Bubble Reef. Where is she? There she is. Big Bubba herself. By using Triangle and Mandarin. And now that we have Battle Ocean, we can equip Big Bubba with all the Link monsters. And I'm not super good with math, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But I'm going to do at least a decent amount of damage. Or actually, maybe we can still do it. Let's see, how much is this? This is, yeah, that actually is enough. Wow, I forgot that she actually gains... She can gain attack by her own effect. So, let's put more stuff on the field just in case. Let's grab the Pasculus. Okay, so this is definitely enough now. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to stop us. There you go, guys. 9,000 damage. This is the true power of Marincess and the water element. I actually quite enjoy this duel because unlike battling in the super low tiers that we did, these players actually provide a challenge. And since we're all limited to just, you know, attributes, it's going to be a very specific kind of meta climate. Okay, so we got 500 medals. And that gives us another 50 gems, so that brings me up to 3,200 gems. I'm saving them up so I can build heroes on this account, so I'm not gonna be using them right away. Okay, so let's see the other rewards. How much can we go? So once we get to 1,100, that's, oh no, actually 11,000, sorry. That's where the gems stop. After that is just these tickets. And if we get all the way up to 22,000, we get a special title called Attribute Force. So, a title given to duelists who achieved greatness by wielding the 4 elements. The unleashed elements awaken to a new power and blossom into a magnificent flower. Okay, that is kind of tacky, but I would like such a title. Why not? And this event lasts from April 20th all the way up to like May 3rd, I believe. So there's plenty of time. If you do like, let's say, 5 or 6 duels a day, you should be good. Assuming you win, that is. And you don't have to worry about rank or anything. This doesn't affect your regular ranking. This is a thing on its own. Okay, so we have Seahorse already in hand, so that is great. That means we can go ahead and send, we could send Spring Girl? Yeah, let's go for Spring Girl so we can make, Squidward. Stealth Kraken, I mean. For the extra interruptions. Oh, he just gave up. Okay. That is fine. I don't mind free wins. He was like, oh, Marincess, I am out of here. I don't want this shit. Okay. So this brings us to 6,500. Let's keep going. Hopefully my chat works this time. I'm watching the chat on my phone because for some reason I can never figure out how to put it on game overlay when I use OBS to stream. So the best thing I can do is let me just check. There was no response from the game server. Okay. Hopefully I don't get disconnected without noticing. That would be really bad. Oh, he has a Kuribo mate. That is pretty cool. Which reminds me, I never clicked on this thing. Okay, so it just shoots a laser. Moai Interceptor Cannon is like a very old school Yu-Gi-Oh card. I forgot what it does, but it's somewhere in like the first 6 or 7 sets. Okay, so this hand is pretty decent. So let's go ahead and use Signet Mining. We can pitch the Seahorse and try to grab a blue Tang. And since we already have Spring Girl and Seahorse, we're gonna send Mandarin because she's the next best thing after Sliced Bread. And we're gonna do the whole shebang. So Blue Slug is gonna grab Seahorse, and hopefully Blue Tang gives us some extra card. Let's see what we get. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Another Mandarin. Okay. Her effect is only once per turn, but you know, it's never a bad thing to have more cards in your hand. I mean, there's maybe a scenario where it's bad, but this is not one of those. So this extra Mandarin is just gonna be discard fodder for later on. Let's go Sea Angel. Get the Battle Ocean. I'm not gonna activate it right away because I don't want the prompt to ask me like 50 million times if I wanna banish something. Sure, let's, I guess, banish the Seahorse. We can do Spring Girl, and we can summon Silent Sea Nettle. This is such a good extender, Silent Sea Nettle, I mean. And we can finally go into Squidward. Stealth Kraken is such a good interruption. Like, really, really good. You just pop any monster and burn your opponent for half its attack. Absolutely no cost. Okay, so we're gonna special summon Mandarin by her own effect. Next, we're gonna go for Anemone. Bring back whatever, doesn't really matter this time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab the blue Tang and I'm gonna discard this Mandarin that I have in hand. Oh, actually I have Wave already. Oh my god, I totally forgot. This was a misplay. I shouldn't have gotten to this one. But it's fine, it's not a huge deal. I wasn't paying attention and this happens. So what I should have done is I should have gone for Crystal Heart, and then we would have Aqua Argonaut with the immunity. But just Aqua Argonaut is gonna be enough, hopefully. I was just about to show you how Mandarin is the perfect discard fodder because you can just use her effect from the graveyard later on. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. We have a Spell Trap negate through Argonaut, we have Marincess Wave for the monster negate, and we have a pop with Stealth Kraken. So let's see what we're up against. I love his dual field, by the way. Ancient Egyptian laser beams. He is weighing down his... Oh, these are the Tenyi, yeah. I forgot about these. Oh my god. So they're the worm type. Worm is something like a spiritual dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh world. And so what these do is they summon non-effect monsters, and then these guys activate from the grave. You see, if you control no effect monster, you can special summon this card. If a face-up non-effect monster is destroyed by battle of a card, if you can banish this card. Okay, so basically this is, if I were to pop this guy, he would revive him by using the water dragon in the graveyard. So what does this do? Sword Soul Emergence. Add one Sword Soul monster from your deck to your hand, or if you control human. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that one. So let's just negate this. I know Sword Soul were like a super powerful synchro deck. Though if you cannot use light or dark monsters, I don't know how effective they would be. I don't know their attributes, so... Okay, Sword Soul of Taya. You can banish... Yeah, we're gonna negate his effect if he tries using that. Okay, so we're gonna go Marincess Wave. Stop Taya from using its effect, so he does not get the token. So basically what Sword Soul do is they have a tuner, and no, actually they have non-tuners, and then they summon a token which is a tuner, which basically lets them just go instant synchro just by using one card. So really powerful, and combined with Tenyu, because they're both worms, they gain some extra interruptions, protections, and whatnot. Okay, so it seems to me like he's done, but before he ends, I'm gonna just pop Taya because it has more attack. Even if I destroy Monk of the Tenyi, he would just revive it. So we're gonna go for Taya. That's gonna give us some burn. And I'm pretty sure this is where he's gonna end this. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pop this. He's gonna special summon it back probably, but still we get the burn damage, so every little bit helps. Target one worm monster. Okay, he is going to destroy us. But that's fine. And now I think he can revive the non-effect monster. Yeah, that's totally fine. Coral Anemone. I would like a Battle Ocean, please. Okay, so our opponent gets to see our combo all over again. How cool is that? This is what I love about Marincess. They have such good grind game power, because you can just power through. If you just have one card, you have a starter and you can do your whole combo all over again. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, wait, this is not what I wanted. Blue Slug is the one I wanted. No. Yes. Give me Seahorse. And yes. We need to do 7,100 damage because I do not want this guy taking another turn. Sword Soul are super deadly. As you've just seen, I mean. So we're gonna go Sea Angel. And then we can grab the dive. Then we can go for Pasculus from the deck. Unfortunately, Pasculus cannot special summon herself, but she can summon the Mandarin, so we're gonna do that instead. And then we have our good old friend Coral Anemone. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna run out of time. I have to play faster. My turn is taking way too long. No. Yes. Give me... what's her name? I don't know. Blue Tang? I'm seriously gonna run out of time. Crystal Heart, what I should have done in the first place. And Big Bubba, because we don't have a second Argonaut. A yes and yes, please. And we're gonna put Big Bubba over here. Yes. Let's equip all the things. And now Big Bubba can discard this Pasculus and grab Seahorse for the extra damage. And we're also gonna use Sleepy Maiden to equip yet another card on Big Bubba. Let's put the second, what's her name? And we get more attack because we just banished something. Okay, here we go. Whoa, that was a tough one. Like, the timer always gets to me, and Marince's turns just take so much time. I cannot relax for a second. So we're gonna do one more Marince's Duel, and then I'm gonna try the Infernoid Loner deck. It's gonna suck, but at least it's gonna be different. And it's gonna go faster than Marince's, I can guarantee you that. So we're going second, but we have Ash Blossom and Imperm and a Cyclone, so we got some interruptions. This guy has some fancy field and accessories. So I'm guessing this is a decent deck at least. Whenever I see players who have like all the cosmetic features, I assume they're paying customers. And by assuming that, I mean like they have actual good decks because they bought diamonds and stuff. I could be wrong, but let's see. Wait, is it my turn? Oh my god, it's my turn. I totally brain farted. Wow. And I just wasted like 50 seconds. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm just tired. And he's gonna ash this, but this is totally fine. Because we do have our little extender, Sleepy Maiden. If I was a Marincess, I'd be Sleepy Maiden. Because I'm sleepy all the time. Blue Slug. Can't believe I wasted like half a minute when every second counts, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get to grab something from Blue Tang. Okay. And the 1. And the 2. And the 3. Okay, so we have either Pasculus or Spring Girl. So definitely Spring Girl because she can special summon herself. And now we're just... Oh, wait. Oh, I think I messed up. Oh, yeah, I should not have grabbed Blue Tang. Ooh, that was a misplay on my part. Well, we can fix this. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna go into Coral Anemone, and then we're gonna summon Spring Girl by banishing... let's do Blue Slug. Sleepy Maiden has a grave effect, so I want to be able to use that later on. And let's bring back this thing. Like, I'm doing the combo all wrong and stuff, but it's okay. Okay, so now I need to go into Sea Angel, which I should have done ages ago, and get the field spell before continuing. No. No. And now let's pitch Sleepy Maiden again. And get the Marincess Wave. And there we have it. So even though we got ashed, we still did the full combo. As long as you have an extender in your hand, you're good to go with this deck. And they leave a lot of space for hand traps, so you can experiment as much as you wish. You can pretty much run like 9 hand traps and still be super consistent with Marincess. Okay, so set this, and pass turn. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so double summon. I'm going to negate that. The main reason I'm negating this is so I can special summon Anemone and give myself some room to activate Marincess Wave from the hand. Also, double summon, I don't want him normal summoning twice. What is this? Goki Rescorpio. If you control no monsters or if you can normal summon this card, if this card is sent from the field, then you can add one Goki card. Okay, so Gokis. They are a Link-centric deck from the same era as Marincess. Why is he attacking me? Okay, so that's that, I guess. Ooh, Sleepy Maiden, very nice. Okay, so Sleepy Maiden is gonna protect Aqua Argonaut. Next, we're gonna summon back Spring Girl. And normal summon the blue tank. And we're gonna pitch a Mandarin. Then we're gonna summon back the Mandarin with her own effect, which is gonna let us use Aqua Argonaut's bouncing effect. Though I think it would be better if I just pop this. Maybe not. How much would that be? That would be like 1150. 1150 plus 1900. So that's about 3050. Okay, so I guess it's the same. We're just gonna do it like this then. Oh hey man, how's it going? Thank you for joining us tonight. Now he gets to search a Goki card, though I don't think it really matters at this point. Oh, I can actually negate it, so whatever. I don't know all the Goki cards, so I don't want to take my chances. If there's something he can just fire off from his hand. I doubt there is, but just to be on the safe side. Gonna negate that. So what else could we do? We could go... I don't know. Let's just go for another Coral Anemone. That should be enough. Not gonna overcomplicate. That was me telling my dad not to interrupt my stream. He seemed really confused. And there we go, guys. Another win under our belt. If you're looking for a good deck to play in this festival, look no further than Marincess. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and use a different deck. I'm going to use the Infernoid deck because that's the only one I can pilot successfully from these loner decks. Deck selected. Okay. Now with the Infernoids, you actually want to go second. So if I win the coin flip, I'm going to choose second. We don't get to choose, but we're going second. Okay, so we got our way in the end. It's not going to be as good as Marincess, but... pretty decent hand here. We have 1 for 1. Void Imagination. I'll explain the cards as I play along. Beautiful Princess. Let's see what he's playing. Buzzsaw Shark. Okay, so this is a shark deck. He's gonna make a lot of rank 4 water monsters. But as long as he has an extra deck monster, I'm gonna be able to use Void Imagination. And there comes the Stealth Kraken. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, we got 2 Void Imaginations, not just 1. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. How this card works is, if he has a extra deck monster and I do not, I can send this and do a fusion summon using 10 materials. No, not 10, I think it's 6. 6 materials, yeah. Including, 6 materials from my deck and whatever I have in my hands. So we're gonna use... You have to use these 2, and then you can use as many of these as you want. I haven't played Infernoids in forever, but I still remember the strategies. You want to use as many as possible. Okay, not gonna use this one. This one's gonna be discard fodder. Yeah, so that's like 7 monsters. We're fusing 7 monsters, wow. And here comes Infernoid Tierra, the big boss monster. Yes. Hopefully he destroys Tierra. I actually want him to destroy Tierra. If he's smart, he's not gonna do it. If he isn't, he is gonna do it. Even if he does, I still have a backup plan. Okay, so he is gonna destroy her. So you don't want Tierra on the field because you cannot summon Infernoids as long as your total sum of ranks and levels of all the monsters you control is 8 or less. And because Tierra is level 11, that will mean I cannot special summon any other Infernoids. So that's why I didn't want her in the field. And we get some extra milling power. Now we're gonna use 1 for 1 and send Seismas. Oh, their names are super complicated. To special summon Decatron. Decatron is the best Infernoid. He's like the he's a tuner and is the only normal summon. So what he does is you send any other Infernoid and then he copies its effect. So the one I send lets me bounce face-up cards, so I can just get rid of Stealth Kraken. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. Then we're gonna special summon as many as we can. So first to level 7 by banishing these two. And now our total levels are... Oh wait, this one gained 2 levels. So we cannot special summon anymore, I think. What does this one do? You can banish this thing. Okay, we don't want to do that one. Activate effect. Special summon this card. Let's banish these two. And we can grab Blaster. I could actually pop the Decatron. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna use Skull... What's his name? Skull Knight. Destroying our... Oh, wait. I messed up again, didn't I? I did. Okay, so... What we're gonna do now... Oh my god, this is what happens when you don't play a deck for like 10 years. Well, not 10 years, but it's been years. So now we gotten rid of all of our levels, and so now we're gonna special summon 2 Infernoids, and hopefully that's gonna be enough to finish this. Because Doolittle Chimera is a Link monster, and Link monsters do not have levels. That means we can go ahead and summon these. No. I clicked no. What? Are you kidding me? Did I click yes? Oh my god. Oh, I hate myself so much. I can't believe I misclicked like that. Oh god. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Instead of winning the duel, I'm just gonna do 3000 damage. Oh my god. That is the power of a misclick. I feel so stupid right now. In case you're wondering, when Infernoid Ananku is summoned, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. Now normally this is good if your opponent has a lot of monsters, but not when you have... And yeah, he's gonna just kill us now. Serves me right for misclicking. Let me just check my grave. Can I make a comeback? I might be able to if he doesn't kill me. He's making Stealth Kraken again? Okay. That is fine, I guess. Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh, wow. Just what I didn't need. Ew, so if I summon that one, he's just gonna... Let's see how this... If this card is in your hand, you can banish a total of... During your opponent's end phase, discard a special summon return. You can discard this... You can discard this card of a fire monster to the grave and target one card on the field. Destroy that target. If this card is banished... I don't think I can go for a second Void Imagination. No. Yeah, it's over. He's just gonna pop me. All because I clicked yes on the destruction effect. This could have all been avoided. Oh wow, he did not pop me? What? Why? I'm so confused right now. Okay, so now at the end of the battle phase, I can use Sate's Mass's effect and banish this guy. What? Oh my god, I picked the wrong effect again. This is just awful. I should never play this again. Oh god. Special summon this card. Yeah, it's over. I should just go back to Princess. At least it was fun. I mean, not the part where I horribly misclicked twice. But yeah, it is what it is. I should just learn to stop and smell the roses, as they say. Just go ahead and attack me, please. Don't do like 50 summons. Abyss Dweller, okay. And he's gonna put us out of our misery. So that's gonna be our first loss, which was completely by accident. We had the win, but I clicked, but that's fine. And just for the sake of entertainment, I'm gonna use this deck again. But this time I'm gonna be super careful as to what I click. And I'm going to choose to go second. And our hand is just god-awful. It is just beyond awful. Okay. Oh, and he's using trap tricks. Awesome. He's gonna end on a back row of like 50 trap holes. Oh, no, actually he isn't. Okay, so I guess his hand is as equally bad as mine. I have to focus now, guys. I have to focus. Void Vanishment. You can discard one card. Add one Void spell trap from your deck to your hand except Void Vanishment or Null and Void. You cannot normal special summon except Infernoids. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Void Vanishment first. I'm reading the cards, don't worry. So let's see if he has any response. I'm trying to bait out whatever this is. Trap Trick Sarah is a very nasty card, so if he activates a trap card, he can special summon a Trap Trick directly from the deck. And if he activates another Trap Trick monster's effect, he can set another whole trap card. So that's basically 2 for 1. This card is super overpowered. So we're gonna pitch... Should we pitch Lava Golem, though? I'm not so sure. Because if he summons a monster, I could just Lava Golem the one he summons along with... Oh, but I cannot special summon because of Void Vanish. Okay, so Void Vanishment locks me into summoning... Okay, yeah, so he just used the Ash. That's fine. I do not mind this at all. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to go for Void Imagination and hopefully he doesn't stop me. Because Void Imagination is gonna let us use 6 materials from the deck. Oh, and he just used Max C. Okay. Max C challenge is accepted. Let me just read through this. Okay, so I need 5 and 8. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the monsters in my deck, not the ones in my hand this time. So we're gonna do Ananku, Deviati, and just these higher level Infernoids. No. Here comes Tierra. Yes. So we're gonna send Skull Knight, Tierra, and Pegasus. I'm going to attempt to destroy Sarah. Okay, that was a success. Now I'm just gonna swing over with Tierra. What? Oh, he just gave up. Okay, that's fine. Though I'm not sure why he gave up. He could have just followed up on the next turn. Not like I had a super amazing field or anything. Okay, so should we do more Infernoids or should I switch back to more Incest? I'm gonna let you guys decide while I check the messages. So nobody seems to be replying. I'll do another one with the Infernoids. At least it's faster than Marincess. And more challenging for me. You, sir, get to go first. It's your lucky day. Okay, so our hand is just, again, pretty bad. But at least we're going second, so we might be able to pull something. I don't know. Void Feast cannot activate because I don't have another Void Spell Trap. I can summon Petrulia or a Tondel by banishing either one or two of these other ones. And that's about as far as my plays can go. Oh, and he just ended. Okay. If we draw another Infernoid, that will at least mean I can special summon two of them. Okay. So this is a little bit better. Oh, wait. No, I can still only summon, because this requires me to banish two, and this requires me to banish one. So I would still need another one if I want to summon two. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I don't even know. Okay, let's just go this route. So we're gonna banish three of them to summon Deviati. And we're gonna set these two, because why not? Deviati is like one of their two boss monsters. When she's special summoned, you can destroy all the spells and traps on the field. And you can tribute a monster to negate a monster effect activation and then banish that monster. But because we don't have any other monsters, if I want to do that, I would have to tribute Deviati herself, which would not be ideal. And he just destroyed us, so... Oh, he just chose to destroy the spells and traps. Okay, that's better at least. Because we get to live another turn. Oh, forget I said anything. Lightning Storm plus Raigeki. And then a pot. Okay, so he is really taking off. I miss my Legged Mermaids already. Oh my god, he's playing Marincess. Oh no, oh god. This is karma coming to bite me on the ass. Though I don't think he can do the full combo with just Spring Girl. Depends what he has. He doesn't have any other Marincess in the grave, so... Oh, and he just milled one. How convenient. Wow. Oh, God. Here comes my own medicine. A taste of my own medicine. Is that how the saying goes? I don't think there's a card in existence that can save me if he manages to get Aqua Argonaut on the field. And with what he has right now, I don't see how he couldn't. Oh, actually, there is one card. The Infernoid that bounces monsters back to the hand. If I draw that one, I can get rid of Aqua Argonaut. But then he's also gonna have Marincess Wave probably, so he's gonna be able to negate me. Oh my god. I feel so threatened right now by my own by my own deck. Or there's another scenario. My opponent might not be keeping tabs on the timer. He might just run out of time. That can also happen. You never know. Marble Rock? But why? Does that mean he already has? Wait, what is he doing? Why would you go into Marble Rock? I'm just so confused right now. He could have played this a lot better. He might have Marince's Wave in the hand already, but still I would have gone for the Aqua Argonaut, not Marble Rock. Let me tell you, it just feels awful watching all of this. This must be how people feel when they play against me. It is not a good feeling. Well, we survived, so that's something. If I draw Void Imagination, I would be able to do a lot of stuff. Here's hoping we draw Void Imagination. Imagination, imagination. Okay, this is it, guys. Decatron. Okay, that's like the second best thing. But I don't think he can save us. Just, he has too much stuff going on, and I have too little stuff. Oh, there comes the Ash Blossom. Oh god. And we can go for the All Mirage. That's not really gonna do anything. What I can do is do a magnificent Suicide Bunny run. Let's see if he's gonna negate my attack. No, he isn't. Okay. Well, needless to say, I don't want to play Infernoids anymore. This deck sucks. Like, literally. If you don't draw Void Imagination and resolve it, you're gonna be out of resources within one turn. Though to be fair, it's a loner deck. If I actually built the Infernoids, I would not build them like this. I would have the Lightsworn engine and lots more stuff going on. So I'm gonna do just one more for... I don't want to end things on a loss. Maybe it's just my ego talking, but yeah. I need to feel powerful again. And for that, I need my mermaid ladies. So we're gonna try to bait out the Ash with the Signet Mining. Here comes the Ash Blossom. There she is. Oh, look at her. That's fine though. We'll live. Live to fight another day. Give me back my Mandarin. And then we can Monster Reborn something. I wonder if I can use Pascalus's effect now. I should be able to. Yes, okay, great. So we get some extra extenders. God, this deck feels so much better than Infernoids. I cannot even describe. Battle Ocean. Okie doke. Then our friend Coral Anemone. Bring back the Pasculus. Then Triangle. Yes. Yes. And now we can grab back the Mandarin with Anemone's effect, and then pitch the Mandarin with Triangle's effect to search out Wave, and then we can special summon back our Mandarin by her own effect. This is how you use Mandarin. Probably got the most use out of this card in this turn than I have in a while. And now we're gonna go down the Crystal Heart route. So these two into Crystal Heart, and then Triangle and Crystal Heart into Aqua Argonaut. Yes. There we go. So we have our immunity, we have our wave, we got Ash, we've got a spell trap negate. As long as we don't get Kaiju'd, we are good to go. Ronin Toadin. Okay. Swap Frog. I'm gonna Marincess Wave the Swap Frog. So he's not gonna be able to send. And he's not gonna be able to get the additional normal summon. And now I'm gonna do this. I'm not letting you go into a rank 2 or a link 2. This is fine. You can set all you want. I don't mind at all because I am immune. I have the immunity. Now hopefully he does not know I have the immunity. And he just gave up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's see how far we are on the metal scheme of things. Okay, so 860. No, 8600. Oh my god, what am I saying? 8600. So we need to get to 11,000, and that's gonna be all the diamonds, and then after that it's just the tickets, and then the grand prize, the title. Okay, so I was just going for the diamonds anyway, so this is pretty good. We're gonna go back and check out the dual pass and see if we get more diamonds there. Get like 60, and we get some crafting stuff. Okay, not too shabby. And we've also completed 10 missions, so that's more diamonds for us. Oh wow, 410 diamonds. Not too bad. Which brings us very close to 4,000, which is like 4 10 pulls. Hopefully that's gonna help me build the hero deck, and then I can not bore you to death with Marincis on this account. This is my main account, sort of speak. The Cyber Dragon account that you saw on my last stream was actually from my Xbox, but I consider this like my main account because if I want to use the other account, I have to log out of Steam and log into the new Steam account that I made just specifically so that I could transfer the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel profile. Because once you link a Master Duel profile on a Steam profile, that's it. There's no unlinking. The only way to get the new profile is to make another Steam profile, which I think is very stupid, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Attribute Fest. It was a little bit different. Definitely more challenging than like the lower tiered battles that we've done so far. We did the Infernoid battles. Those were those were something else. Mainly me just misplaying, but you know, stuff happens. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to the regionals. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I come back with a playmat. If I do, I'm gonna at least put up a story with like me holding the playmat. But I wouldn't hold my breath because Marincis in real life, they're not too great. But it always depends on your luck and what matchup you get. So what's important is to have fun, and Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life can be really fun. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Bye-bye.